Hey, good morning, wonderful seventh graders. Sorry I can't be with you today. I know you'll keep learning and know that I am very proud of you and how you're doing so far on this film project. It's really exciting for me. So I think you know that this week is a little bit different our schedule, and so today really is our one class to make a lot of headway in the project. So I want to take you through what's happening today, and I hope you're smiling. As you can see here, it takes less muscles to smile than to frown. So we're sticking with the same learning targets, and when this is over, I'm going to have you do a student survey, and I'm always absolutely interested in being and doing better. And so if you can be honest for the survey, please don't zip through it. Take time to really give me your critical and honest feedback. I really appreciate it. Then you're going to take a moment to sign up for current event presentations for the second semester. And you'll watch a film. I'll take you through that in just a moment. And be thinking more about the theme, the message of what is your film really going to convey to the viewers. And then you'll have time to determine that message if you haven't already. And it's important that you have your message before you start thinking about what the footage is that you're going to put in there. So the bulk of today's class is to determine your message and to finish to finish the middle of your storyboard. Okay. If you're still working on the evaluation, you really need to move on because that's last week. Finish it and move on. Okay. So that's the calendar for the week, really today. And as you see on Thursday, we have the Olympics. So visiting this again, the process that we're following, we are now on step 7. If you still need to determine the message, then you're on step 6, but 6 and 7, okay? And I anticipate that you're only going to get the middle done today. All right, if you're able to move on to the ending, wonderful. But when we come back from break, we'll plan more on the storyboard, the ending, and the beginning. So here is where you'll be on the class slides and you'll click on the current events calendar. Pick the day you want and note it somewhere. Like hopefully you keep a calendar or you have an agenda or something so you're prepared for the day. And I know second semester will be even better than the first semester, which is hard to imagine because you both classes you really were impressive. And then I made a note there. Thanks for respecting each other. That's just in relation to if somebody signed up for a day that maybe you wanted. If you want to speak to them, you can and you could change it, but please don't erase their name on the document. Thanks. Here's where you'll click on the survey. And again, thank you for your honest feedback. For one of the last questions, I think it's the third to last question, this slide might be helpful in completing it. And then the substitute will show you this film, Maya's film. Actually, it's perfectly 5 minutes, so she met the requirement not to go further than 5 minutes. And I want you guys to watch all 5 minutes as a class and really consider these two questions. So, what do you notice in the middle of the film? And then in the middle again is what you're planning today. And then number 2, what would you say is the theme or message of the film? Okay. And so then it will be time to independently work. And this is on your storyboard. So again, begin with this. You really, really want to know what is, in one sentence, what's the message that your film hopefully will convey. And then further down on that same document is where you will finish your storyboard, the middle of your storyboard, where you're jotting down what parts of the interview are you going to focus on for the successes and difficulties and how life impacted them, how their life changed or the place changed. And remember, you're looking at your footage and you're documenting saying the 212 mark to the 219 mark or whatever, okay? Because this storyboard will really, really help you in the creation of your film. All right, if you need help on that, I'd recommend you click on Mr. Harder Storyboard and just see how we did it. All right, hope that all makes sense and that your Tuesday is fantastic. And I will see you hopefully on Wednesday. Great, thank you.